Magdeburg's Christmas market is a sad sight. This should have been the busiest weekend of the season, but the whole area has been cordoned off and all stands are shut. Police are the only people walking around the boarded up mulled wine and gingerbread stores. On the pavement, red candles flicker, tributes laid for the victims. May the soul of the departed rest in peace. Lucas, a truck driver, told me he felt compelled to come to pay his respect. I wasn't there when it happened, he told me, but I work here in Magdeburg. I am here every day. I have driven by here 1,000 times. It is a tragedy for everyone in Magdeburg. The perpetrator should be punished. We can only hope that the victims and their families find the strength to deal with this. This is going to be a hard Christmas for the people that lost their loved ones. Yes, because this was not the kind of Christmas they planned for, they foresaw or they foresee coming. So it's going to be a silent Christmas for them. It's going to be a mourning Christmas. It's going to be a Christmas that they are not going to forget in a long while. Yes. So it now beckons on German intelligence agency to do more, far more, to make sure that more and more of German citizens don't find themselves in such situations, to avert such future disasters from happening again. There is sorrow here, but there's anger too. Many people here see the attack as a terrible lapse in security. You see, some of the people in Magdeburg and Germany share the opinion that this is lapse in security. It's a terrible lapse. That is to say that German's intelligence agency have more work to do for them to be able to show their citizens that they are up to task. And after Solingen, what happened in Mulheim happened. Solingen happened. Everyone would have expected the German intelligence agency to do far more better. Yes, Michael, who also came to pay tributes to the victims, said there should have been better security. Standing at the security cordon, I had a group of locals complaining loudly about German's Chancellor Olaf Scholz and regional politicians. So you see, in the German upcoming election that will be held on 23rd of February next year, these happenings in Mulheim, in Solingen, in Magdeburg now is going to be a hot topic. It is going to be a hot debate. And believe me, many will key into the sentiments of the far right, because all these happenings are linked with migrants, with foreigners. So at the end of the day, you see that if care is not taken, all these happenings will be to the advantage of the far right. It will aid them in gaining more popularity and gaining more vote. Yes, because they go on to say they are wasting our tax money and they just look out for themselves. They are not interested in us. We just hear empty promises, one man said. They are turning what happened here around and want to put the blame on opposition and use it for their election campaign. You see, this is what I just said. Politicians everywhere are the same. They just care about themselves. They just care about getting their pockets filled. They don't really care about their citizens. That is just a fact. And as a citizen, the earlier you know that, it means that you have to use your power to vote wisely when the time of voting comes. Germans should go to this poll on 23rd of February and vote as if their life depends on this election, as if their country's life depends on this election.